Google Shopping campaigns used to be easy. Put together a product feed, set your daily budget, and off you go. Pretty soon you're making money online, right? Well, not anymore, because the game has changed. More and more advertisers have flooded Google Ads, driving up cost per click and the overall ad cost with it, which for most advertisers has translated into lower performing Google Shopping campaigns. But it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, in this video I'm going to show you how I took one Google Shopping campaign that used to be a solid performer but over time had turned into a dud and turned it into 3 high-performing Google Shopping campaigns. The strategy is simple enough that I was able to describe it in detail in a single blog post, including videos and step-by-step instructions. I'll post a link to this blog post below so that you can go and check it out on your own time. But let me give you a brief overview so you understand the basics of how it works. The best way to think of it is to segment your Google Shopping traffic between high-quality keywords and low-quality keywords, and then a separate category of retargeting for visitors who have already interacted with your brand. Now, if you know much about Google Shopping campaigns, you're probably thinking that won't work because Google Shopping does not allow you to target keywords that you want to advertise for. However, Google Shopping does allow you to use negative keywords, and so we're going to essentially use the negative keyword function to force Google AdWords to separate high-quality keyword traffic from low-quality keyword traffic. And the reason is very simple. For high-quality keywords, we want to have a higher bid because they're worth more money. If you're selling organic baby toys online, the keyword organic baby toys is probably worth a whole lot more to you than just baby toys. Baby toys is probably a lower quality keyword that you would want to bid lower on so that it doesn't eat up too much of your budget. It's not that you don't want to target that traffic, it's just that you don't want to target it with such a high bid and the higher quality keywords are left starving. In other words, you're not able to target them because your budget is spent. So the high quality campaign will have targeted and converting keyword phrases. We're going to use higher bids and we're going to set it to low priority. Now that might seem counterintuitive at first, but the reason is very simple. We want to force Google Ads to first check if someone falls within the retargeting campaign, and if they do, we want them to apply that bid, which is going to be the highest bid of them all, to make sure that they get targeted as aggressively as possible. So that's why we set a high priority for the shopping retargeting campaign. And then we let them fall to the low quality keyword campaign, and this is where it probably seems counterintuitive. But we're going to use a medium priority here because we want to first check to see if it's a low quality keyword so that if it is, to make sure that the lower bid applies so that we don't inadvertently spend the higher amount of money on poor quality keyword searches. This is where it's going to be really important to have a solid negative keyword list to make sure that any high quality keywords do not trigger with this campaign and instead get pushed to the lowest priority campaign, which is our high quality keyword campaign, with a higher bid so that we don't risk missing out on really good traffic. Now again, this is just a quick overview. If you want all the details, go read the blog post because I explained it in great detail there. So what are the results of a strategy like this? Well, do you remember at the beginning of the video when I explained to you I had a very subpar Google Shopping campaign? It was performing at about a 67% return on ad spend. Now that was after having performed very well and consistently over the course of a couple of years, but over time it had dropped significantly down to where it was no longer profitable. Now take a look at these numbers. The return on ad spend for our high quality campaign is 331%, for our low quality keywords 282%, and not surprisingly for our targeting campaign 531% return on ad spend. Huge turnaround with only a few simple changes. I took one subpar Google Shopping campaign and turned it into 3 stellar performers. So if you're ready to take your Google Shopping campaigns to the next level, this is a fantastic way to do it. And while you're over at the blog reading about the strategy in detail, be sure to sign up for my free e-commerce training on Facebook, Google, and Bing ads. It includes lots of other high-level training videos just like this one to help you maximize your results with your online advertising. Have any questions? Just let us know. Thanks for watching.